Hello, family. I'm bringing you a part two video, and it might be a part three. Come think about it, because I got one big, nice side stack there, and I got two that are in the same format as that one, but not as big as that one. These two combined will make it that size. So I'm gonna go in, cut this short, and go and get right into it, right quick. And I'm gonna start with this one first. This one right here. This one here called Storm Quest. Now, I've had this series once before. Let me tell you guys a little story. This series came out in the early 90s, and I had this series, Storm Quest, like I said, and I had some comic books that was water that got water damaged, and when they were water damaged, I had a lot of good ones, that were water damaged. And when I come to find out, among that wild damage was this series right here called Storm Quest. Now this is a series that, like I said I had a chance to, I wanted to get back, and I had it marked on eBay to get it back. But now I'm going to get it off eBay and cancel that. And now I got this entire series, and they seem to be in excellent condition. Let me go ahead and start with this. This is the first issue here, Storm Quest #1, and it is it's a pretty good series, and it was one of them underrated. It's an underrated series by in indie comics. It's an indie comic series, Cowper Press. It's a series, a group of five, I think six. So that's six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's seven. That's a group of seven. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a group of seven superhumans with strength, and they are a pretty good group of people that kind of like Marvel Comics. And Marvel Comics superheroes, they go around saving the world. This group is pretty much the same. And the pages are, it's in great artwork, as you can see. And the people who drew it, this is their names here: Land and Hicks. That's the name of the people who are created, who were responsible for the creation of this book, of this series. Here it is. Here we go, right here. See, here they go. People at the arts right there. That's Greg Land. Greg Land has now become a popular pencil, popular artist as of late. And you got Tom and Mary Burbaum, Greg Land, who I just mentioned, Jerry Foley, Sacred Ground Studios, the letterer. Colors is Lean Buckley, and editor and Joe Martin. Computer and production, heroic age colors, covered by Greg Land and Bob Hickey. And that's they the cover of this. So this is actually a nice looking book. Like I said, I had this series many years ago, and now to have it back in my possession is pretty good. And these books are in very fine condition, because I'm seeing some bends on some of the books. And this is here's number two here of the same series, Storm Quest. They were the group, they were the trio, the same people who drew the art there. So, like I said, this is a series that they go around fighting superheroes, super villains, saving the world, and doing among other stuff. This is really about, and it's actually a beautiful series. It's really based on another planet. It ain't based on Earth. It's based on another planet. It's what it is. And as you can see, none of the people you see here, they're not human other than the heroes themselves. So see that dude right there? That's not human at all. So that should give you a pretty good indication of what kind of book or series these are. Like I said, I don't think it's based in America. I think it's based in another country, I mean another. It's either in outer space, like I mentioned, or it's in another part of the country, another part of the planet Earth. But it is a great series, great read. If you're not into the kind of series, I actually have to get it. But it's a good series. And here's a pinup. That's a pinup, all of them there, right there. It's a pinup. Great pinup. Like I said, it's a great read. The artwork is great. You will be disappointed in the artwork. I can tell you that. And here's number 3, right here. Number 3. Same people, same artwork and all. Nice artwork. See what I'm saying? I mean, the cover art is great. Greg Land does excellent in this series here. And this is actually a beautiful book. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I advise you to get this series for better promotion. And this is, like I said, this is a series I bought a long time ago, and it got water damage. Water damage ruined the books. So I'm forced to get these. It said on things that near mint on here. Oh, you know what? I thought about it. I only collected 3 of these issues. I only collected 3 of them, and that's what you those first 3. I was never able to get 4 and 5, and this is number 4 right here. I thought about it. I never seen this book before, so it's actually a 5-book series. It's the 4th book. As you can see, great artwork. Same people who drew the artwork here. Their name is right. We'll see where their names at. I don't see the names nowhere, but it is the same people. Art-wise, color-wise, same people. And it's actually a great book because it's number 4, as you can see. Number 4, Caliber Press. And last but not least, the final 5th issue, which is right here. This is the final issue right here because it's a 5-book series. Final issue. Woman here is gorgeous. And right here, that's the name of the people who drew the book right there. Couldn't find on the 4th issue, but on the 5th issue it appears. So, and this is the back of the book right there. And these books, like I said, these books are wonderful. Wonderful, great art here. And I guarantee you will enjoy it. Because like I said, I read all the series up to, I didn't read 3 and 4. So I mean 4 and 5. So I gotta get back and read 4 and 5 so I catch up of how the series came to an end, among other things right here. And as you can see, well, it actually ends in 5 series, but then here it is right here. It says here, continue. Right there. So continue in a new series called Tempest. I think that Tempest. Tempered Steel. So come and say to continued in Steele's own series, Tempered Steel. Steele. So coming soon. You know, I don't know if this issue, I don't know if that issue ever came out. Come think about it. I don't think it never came out. I don't think it never did. And since a power pack, I think I'm gonna look for these cards. Say it's here power cards. I know these cards. I know they even had any cards. I might have to look these cards up. Say power cards, just another trading card game. Caliber game system. Your strength is in the card power cards. So now I'm going. So now you've seen those books, and get to the next one. Get to the next deck. Now, this one here is a strange set. Actually, it's a strange set, and it cost me $14 for this whole set. I'm not actually sure how many books it's in here, but I'm going to open this up so I see where I stand overall. And when I got this set, I fell in love with the woman on here. Cause I think the woman appeared in all of the books. So I'm finna see right quick what this actually is about overall. And these books are very fine. So I'm expecting to see a little damage on some of these books. So it does say they're very fine. It does say that. So one thing about the people who I deal with their comics, they always let you know the condition of the books some many people don't. Some many people don't tell you at all the condition of these books. Some of them really don't. So it'd be basically like you'd be wasting your time buying books, and they don't tell you the condition of your merchandise before you purchase. You that decision decide for yourself if you want to buy the book or not. And so that's what I hate. That's what I hate about some of these merchandise. That's why I often be very discreet and check before I buy any book from any company. All right, here we go. Okay, yes, she's in all phases of these books. Okay, and Alvin Wright, she's in every cover, All right, here we go. This is number 1. That her name is Micra. That's who it is. And it's saying her name stands for Mind Controlled Remote Automaton. That would stand for Mind Controlled, which is MI. C stand for Controlled, R for Remote, and A stand for Automaton. Number 1. Comics interview. Wow, she is gorgeous. I mean, look at the artwork on that. See, one thing about me, that's why I say I'm a nerd, because I love cartoon, realistic women. And this motherfucker here is, I'm sorry, excuse my French. This woman here is sexy as I don't know what. Look at that. Look at the artwork on that. I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty good read. That's number 1. Here's number 2. Like I said, she's on every cover. And I'm glad I'm on all the covers. There she is again. Look at that. Ooh wee. And I like the color. I like the display here. It's a very beautiful display. I'm not exactly sure who the artists are, but I got to find out and see. And see this right here on top there? That's Stan Lee. It says, I think the story is terrific. I read every word of Micra. It's a really good job. It's really ESCL, Cellular, Excel. That's Stan Lee. That's it right here on top, ladies and gentlemen. So if he said this book series is pretty good, I'm gonna go along with Stan Lee, because Stan Lee one of the greatest writers and editors of all time. And this book is beautiful. It says, "Well done, bravo, Ray Bradbury" at the bottom there. So it's actually good, great artwork. And then I gotta find some backboards to put in, because they're not in backboards. And here's number 3. And this one I love the most. Oh my God, that's an all black issue. All black. Now, how many black issues you know that is this beautiful? All black issue. And then you see her face in the forefront. This could be a great read. And then look on the back of that. That's a Eclipse presents Dave Stevens poster. Monthly beginning, Sedition of Innocence, Rainbow, Mr. Monster. Okay, they're just advertisement. But to have that on the back of this book, wow, man, wow, beautiful. But of all the covers I'm beginning to see so far, this is my favorite cover. All right, at number 3. All right, now here comes number 4, right here. This is pretty cool, kind of rugged looking, but pretty good. This number 4, right here. See what I mean when I said rugged? Look at the outfit she's wearing right there. And it says, Rita Rules, Micra. And these books seem to be in good shape. So far, I haven't seen any fancies or none of these books as so far. But this is nice. I mean, look at the artwork. The artwork on these books is nice. I'm actually glad I picked these books. And I might have to do a video on these so far. All right, here's number 5 right here. I like this one too, but not like the third. But not like number. Let's say number 7. Hold on. 8. You know what? I am. That's number 4. Hold on, family. I think I'm completely off. Hold on just a minute. I showed y'all number 1, number 2, number 3. That's number 4. Okay. Okay, that's the wrong one. I mean, show you that one. That's number. Okay, here we go. Here's number 5. Number 5 is right here. I showed y'all 4. This is 5. Whew, I'm glad I caught that. This is number 5. Look at that. 2 people going at it right here. Micro against some chick there. I don't know who the heck that chick is, but it is a nice looking book. People going head, 2 women going head off right there. Beautiful book. I love it. And Dragon Weekly, and I'm not exactly sure what that is right here on the back, but it was on the back of the last book I showed you. Now this number 5 here, but that's a nice looking book. Nice cover. I like that cover. All right. Now we're going number 6. Okay, this is a 7-book series. Here's number 6 here. That's a beautiful issue as well. Got the pink background, and it looks like she's flying and she's attacking the enemy from above, and doing a magnificent job of doing it. I'm assuming she's a hero. So this is actually a nice looking book. Actually, these books are in great shape from what I can see. At the back of the book, like there. So nice looking book there. And then last but not least, number 7. The last and the final. I'm assuming this is the final issue. Number 7. So that is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, now let me know which one do you like of that entire series from Storm Quest to Micro. Let me know which one you like. And I am out of here. You guys enjoy this part 2 video, because part 3 is on the way. And as usual, needs to be done. I'm out of here.